It's an emergency. Archangel Michael has sent a private detective for you. My beloved child. Stop scrolling. Don't move. Don't rush. Take a deep breath and listen carefully. Because this message is not random. You didn't find this message found you. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. Something urgent is unfolding around your soul right now. And today, heaven has decided to speak. A private detective from the divine realm has tracked your energy. They have followed your pain. They have studied your past. And they have discovered something incredible. Something even you had forgotten about yourself. Listen slowly. Let every word enter your heart like light through water. Because heaven doesn't rush. Heaven moves with divine timing. And right now, heaven has stopped time for you. You have been watched. But not by darkness. You have been watched by light. For months, maybe even years. You thought no one saw your silent tears. You thought no one understood your loneliness. But heaven had eyes on you. The angels were sent to record your endurance. Every time you chose kindness when anger would have been easier. Every time you forgave instead of fighting back. Every time you chose peace when chaos wanted your attention. Heaven saw it all. Every moment became a file. Every whisper became a note. Every tear became proof of your strength. Archangel Michael says, we sent a divine investigator to follow the trail of your soul. This detective, not of earth, but of heaven, was assigned to uncover what others could not see. They traced your energy through the pain of your childhood. Through heartbreaks, betrayals, disappointments. Through the nights when you stayed awake asking God, why me? And their report has now reached the Archangel. The conclusion is simple, yet powerful. You were never broken. You were becoming. The report reveals that your light never went out. Even in your darkest hour, something inside you refused to die. The divine detective found a mark. A golden seal within your soul. It means you are a keeper of light. A guardian in human form. You are one of the few who carry divine codes meant to awaken others. That's why your pain was not punishment, it was preparation. Every disappointment was divine training. Every loss was a redirection. Every storm was pushing you toward divine maturity. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt in light. Heaven has courtrooms. And this week, your name was brought before the divine judge. The detective stood before the throne of light. And presented evidence, your struggles, your prayers, your faith. Archangel Michael stood beside you, holding the sword of truth. And heaven spoke. This soul has endured enough. Then came silence. And the divine judge, radiant, infinite, declared. Decree of restoration, signed. Effective immediately. In that single divine moment. Every blockage that delayed you began to break. Every curse, every false word, every dark projection began to dissolve. The records of your suffering were replaced with the records of your reward. You are stepping into your season of retrieval. Everything lost, everything stolen, everything delayed will return. Michael says, "You were not born for an ordinary path. You were born for divine assignment. You came here as a warrior of light. Before birth, your soul volunteered to anchor light during an age of darkness. That's why your life has felt heavier than others. You've carried not only your pain, but the pain of generations before you. And yet, through all of it, you still love. You still hope. You still believe. That makes you unstoppable. The investigation revealed your true role. You are a bridge between heaven and earth. You are the messenger for those who cannot yet hear. You are the light for those still trapped in shadows. And the reason heaven calls this an emergency is because your activation time is now. Your gifts are awakening. Your voice carries frequency. Your energy is shifting. Every word you speak now carries the vibration of creation itself. But there is something else the detective saw. Something behind the veil. You have been under observation, not only by light, but by darkness. The dark forces studied your patterns. They tried to map your weakness. They sent confusion. They sent anxiety. They sent people to drain your joy. But heaven intercepted the signal. Michael says, "Every unseen attack against your peace has been identified. And right now, as you hear these words, the Archangel's sword is cutting those invisible cords, every toxic tie, every energy parasite, every manipulation, reversed now. As these words move through you, you may feel warmth. You may feel a calmness. That is your soul returning to divine alignment. Over the next few days, you will begin to see the detective's clues appear in your world. You may see repeating numbers, 111, 333, 777. You may hear your name whispered softly when no one is near. You may dream of light, water, feathers, or open doors. You may feel sudden chills when truth passes through your heart. Don't fear these things. They are confirmations. They are heaven's signals telling you the investigation is complete. The evidence has been approved. The soul is cleared. The restoration is active. Now Archangel Michael gives you instruction. Detach from anything that drains your peace. Release the old story. Release the version of you that only knew survival. Speak light daily. Every morning, say, "I am chosen. I am protected. I am awakening in divine timing." And every night, spend a few minutes in silence. No phone. No words. Just breathe and let heaven whisper through stillness. Because heaven doesn't shout. It speaks in quiet. Now comes something you may not expect. The detective found something powerful. The one who hurt you most was not your enemy. They were your mirror. Their rejection triggered your awakening. Their betrayal taught you to rely on heaven. Their silence forced you to hear God directly. Without them, you would not have found your wings. Forgive them. Not for them, but for you. Forgiveness doesn't excuse what they did. It releases what they still hold inside you. Forgive, and the portal will open. Because forgiveness is the password that unlocks the next level of your destiny. You were never abandoned, you were protected. You were never rejected, you were redirected. You were never cursed, you were carved into strength. You were never behind, you were being aligned. Now your file in heaven has been updated. The new title reads, Mission Reactivated. Michael says, I will go before you. I will open the sealed gates. I will silence every voice that rises against you. And I will guard your path until your purpose is complete. As these words echo through you, the very air begins to change frequency. The light of heaven starts to move around you. That's why you feel tingling. That's why your chest feels lighter. That's the angelic current. It means heaven is near. This is not just a message. It is an activation. It was written for this exact moment. Time stamped by the Council of Light. For 7 days from now. Everything you think, everything you speak, will multiply quickly. So think only light. Speak only truth. Believe only miracles. Say this out loud, slowly. I am ready. I am chosen. I am protected. I am free. Every word you speak is a code. Every vibration is a command. Your reality now obeys the sound of your faith. From this moment on, speak life, not fear. Speak creation, not confusion. Speak faith, not doubt. Because your voice carries divine power. As the investigation closes, heaven releases your compensation. Lost connections will return. Old wounds will finally heal. Opportunities you thought were gone will come back. Peace, deep and gentle, will rest upon you again. Your name has been cleared. Your season of loss is over. Your hour of renewal has come. You have survived storms meant to drown you. You have carried light through valleys no one else could enter. You have walked through fire and still carry the fragrance of faith. Now, heaven crowns you with divine recognition. Your soul remembers who you are. You are the healer. You are the messenger. You are the bridge. You are the proof that light never loses. Archangel Michael steps forward now. A great light surrounds you. Wings of blue and gold unfold around your soul. His sword glows white, reflecting divine truth. And he declares, the investigation is over. The evidence is complete. The soul is restored. The light is unstoppable. A seal of light descends upon your spirit. You may feel peace moving through your body. You may feel warmth at the back of your neck or heart. That's the signature of heaven. It means your name has been stamped in light. From this moment on, nothing unholy can touch what is holy. Nothing false can block what is true. Nothing dark can dim what is divine. Breathe slowly now. In and out. Feel the light of Archangel Michael filling your heart. Feel heaven's presence surrounding your entire being. And whisper softly, "Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Divine Creator. I receive my restoration. I receive my protection. I receive my light. Now walk gently. Walk peacefully. Walk boldly. Because heaven walks beside you. This is your confirmation. This is your awakening. This is your emergency message from the highest realm of light. You are seen. You are chosen. You are safe. And you are free."